And welcome back, or welcome to, should I say, Project Zomboid. I say back because I did this originally on my old channel a long time ago. And Anki, she spoke about it, and I want to get back into it, obviously. This is still build 40. So, basically, when you buy the game, it's default build 40, as you can see, build version 40.43. You can opt to go to build 41. Now, if you actually was to go online and look up the difference between build 40 and build 41, there's a humongous difference. Matter of fact, build 41 actually handles better. I just think that build 40 is harder. Yeah, not only does it perform better, it's nicer to look at as well. But there are mods that are on build 40 that are only on build 40. And yeah, they don't work on build 41. And so basically I can't, what I want to do, I can't do it as efficiently as I would like on build 41. And not only that, I'm still kind of waiting for them to kind of change a certain thing with the infantry. But anyway, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Link to the description. You follow me on social media, Discord and Twitch. And also don't forget to switch yours. I mean, I am like 65% of you are not subscribed apparently, but I'm not one to go like do it, subscribe please, and whatever, all that bollocks. You know, it'd just be nice if I did have some support, you know, to help my channel grow. That's what I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. I don't ask for much. But yeah. But anyway, so as you probably can see, it says continue. Now you probably think, well, that could have been just a previous other Let's Play you were doing. No. So, I'm going to quickly run through the mods that I've got running for you. So basically, this series is going to be, as you can already see by the title, it's going to be a non-negative trait. Now, the game developer, who I've actually spoken to on Twitter multiple times before, he said it's his dream job, and he's probably said it elsewhere as well. It's his dream job to basically make this the most realistic zombie survival game of all time. He also wants to take a lot of negative traits and turn them positive, you know, especially the ones that are in real life. You know, so there's a lot of negative traits in this that are in real life that can be turned around and be turned into a positive. So, for an example, one of the negative traits is illiterate, meaning I can't read. In real life, there are means and methods to be able to teach people to read. So, anyway, this skill book here, additional skills, right? This basically adds more skill books to things that aren't normally in the game. So this one, when I actually get into it, this one actually adds skill books for blade blunt and aiming, and yeah, like I like to think in real life there are books in real life that can help you, you know, improve techniques in terms of running, techniques to help you be quiet, moving or sneaking, and better techniques to help you with how to wield a knife better and how to be, you know, be better with defenses. So it's just a shame that these skill books are not actually in the game. So that's basically what this one does. Blacksmithing was actually in the game originally. I think it was like way back in build 30 something, but they removed it. But they didn't remove everything, so you could see the bullet mold in the game. So you could think, oh, I can make my own bullets, but you can't because you need this. And so luckily somebody made the mod that so basically the mod that they brought it back in. That's going to be turned off. Don't know why that was still turned on, but that's basically, yeah. So I had to do a little bit of work, obviously getting things set up, because obviously, so okay, let me just get through the mods and I'll tell you what the story is. This was, so basically the original guy, version 1, the guy basically passed it on to somebody else, well, this guy, and he's improved it, and this is so much nicer, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. Then this is where I'm going to be located. Now I'm also going to show you in just a second where I am exactly and how difficult this is going to be. Obviously gate explanatory, and then obviously we've got this. Yes, it's from Star Trek. Yes, this is probably from Walking Dead, which I'm not really a fan of the series anyway. This basically helps with the fact that the only way you can get your first aid skill up, and you can't see my mouse, by the way, and I did that on purpose because in game you don't want to see my mouse cursor all over the fucking screen. unless I did this. Oh no, wait, no, actually, because there's no way turning it off without pressing end. Duh. So basically, you have a skill called First Aid, and the only way to get that up in vanilla, which means the base game, is by hurting yourself. So this helps with that. So this, you can basically examine dead bodies or dead zombies to improve your First Aid. Now, the thing that I'm going to do with this is I can't do this until I get rid of illiterate. Now that's basically where one of these other skill books comes into play. This just makes sense because there are silencers in real life, even though they don't really, even though not as effective as real life. This one, I need that for this. As you can see, the requirement profession framework. Then this one was actually a mod that somebody gave me over 5 years ago in exchange of a friend request on Steam, which was kind of nice. Obviously, quit smoking. Again, real life, you can quit smoking. So basically, I've had to find mods that people have made that could get rid of some of the negative traits. So I've still got to have them. I've still got to deal with them for however long I'm going to have them for. Now I can't get rid of every single one. There are some negative traits in this game that can go just naturally. What they have actually implemented from the word go. So, for an example, one of my negative traits is obese. Now you can either be very underweight as well. So you can choose to be really, really, really skinny or really, really, really fat. Now, the cool thing about that one is that as you lose weight, and yes, there is a food nutrition in the game. There's food nutrition values in the game, and obviously the more you eat fatty food, the more you weight put on. That actually does affect your character in the long run. The fatter your character, the stronger that he is, but the slower that he is. The skinnier he is, the faster he is, but the weaker that he is. Makes sense, right? So there are some negative traits in this that can be turned around on, naturally. What they have put in, and obviously obesity is one of those things. And again in the Twitter, he even said that he would absolutely love to do more, But he did say, quote, he would like some of the negative traits needs a gentle touch, because some of them can be kind of with people, it's just a bit of a gentle touch. But yeah, some of them are quite touchy. Some of them are. This is the one that I'm on about. Training books. Now there is another mod that's similar to this. Well, it's not similar to this. It's like a meditation, but it's way too easy. Way too easy to remove them, and half of the fuckers didn't even work anyway. So I'm not doing that. Then there's this one. This one basically adds a few more things in it, adds a few more new forageables, but also I can make a bow and new animals and more. So this one just adds a few more cool things to the game, but especially the bow. And again, in real life you can make a bow. In vanilla in this, you can't make a bow. So yes. So I'm just going to go up to the solo just for a split second and explain something. So when I press continue, I will be playing on this one. 6 months later for pro players. I'm also playing on hardcore, right? So that basically, if I was to do it on easy, so as you can see, EXP multiplier ×2. So I actually get, and I also get a starting bat, skull bag, hammer, and water. And this I get fucking nothing. So I am playing on hardcore. And then obviously there's the tiny house, and obviously there's my character, which I'm not going to do any of this. And so basically, I will be starting. Okay, so now let's just run down ever so quickly, because it's already it's already come up to 9 minutes already. So basically, I thought it would be a lot easier to explain the shit here than it is in the game, where I've got to focus and undo shit. So basically, I come down here, press load, workout, or negative traits. Now, one I will give myself is archery, and there's a reason for that, and the other one I give myself is smithing, and there's a reason for that as well. So basically, and this is going to be really fucked up, but basically, it's made up. It's not real, it's made up. So my character, when he was a child, he was brought into slavery. I know. You don't have to. Unfortunately, that is a thing in real life, and again, I do apologise if anyone is offended by that. But this is just a character that I'm just playing as, and lucky for him, he was able to escape. Well, he hasn't escaped. He was able to kill the he's in captors that was actually turned into zombies, and he didn't know about this. So. Because basically they kept him fucking down wherever they kept him, because they blindfolded him and put him away. So when he was younger, they got him to do smithing. They never taught him anything. So basically all of his negative traits was a byproduct of them messing with his mind, fucking with his mentality, making him believe that he's weaker than he really is. Battering him to the point where he can fucking hardly hear, and things like that. So a lot of all this is just due to them fucking with him and beating the shit out of him. Pretty much, he's had a really fucking horrible childhood. But they got him to work on metalworking or smithing. They basically showed him what to do, and then so they never taught him anything. They never taught him to read because they was too afraid that he would run away. Then another group of family brought him in his teens. When they managed to keep him wherever the fuck they managed to keep him, whether it be in a dungeon or in the basement dungeon, he managed to, like, with his time working as a smith, he learned how to picklock. Even though that's not, well, actually there is a mod for actually picklocking, just come to think of it, but that's just too many mods. I've already got like 8 or 9. So basically, he managed to get out of his handcuffs, and then he was looking around where he was kept, and he found a bow. So in the time that he was down there, with his bow, while everyone was asleep, he practiced. Hence why he's got 2 in aiming. So yeah, pretty much. And then when his aiming got good enough, he then thought, right, this is the time that I get out now. When they open the door next, I'm going to have them. That didn't actually happen. All of a sudden, he just remembers hearing a fucking commotion upstairs, and it's the people, his captors, ended up getting bitten. The captors ended up... no, that was it, sorry. They came back. They came back from wherever they came from, bitten, turned into zombies. He ended up fucking breaking out with a bow, and he ended up killing them. So he ended up killing his captors, because they all turned. Which is lucky for him, the location where he lives is miles away. But that doesn't help my fucking case either. So I'm going to be starting the game with nothing on strength and only 1 point on fucking fitness. Now also, if I just was to quickly go back into here again, there's also something else that you need to pay attention to as well. I'm playing on 6 months later, which is the 9th of December. So I can forage. That is another skill. I can forage, but one of the biggest issues with that is I don't get any berries until fucking February. So there's a reason why he's fat as well. It's because I overfed him so he couldn't get away. So hence why the house is full of food, and I kind of need that since I can't forage. And my foraging skills is shit. So there has been a lot of prep work. And by the way, this is take 3. The first attempt, I actually got 3 episodes in and then died. Second attempt, I got 2 episodes in and then died because I fucking tried to rush something that I didn't last time. So this time, I think I've got everything down. But the reason why I wanted to do all pre-recorded on this is because I've never done an organ negative trace before, and B, I usually do custom. If I'm going to do something like this, I tend to do custom, and I don't have it when it's in fucking the middle of December where I can get a cold, and then that cold can turn into a flu where I can die. I'm going to get more into that in just a second. So basically, yeah, also 6 months later, everything's all overgrown, the water and your electricity is also shut off as well. So we're going to get in. Now, I've also turned down the fucking volume of the heartbeat because he also suffers with claustrophobic as well as agoraphobic. Agoraphobic is when you get panicked for outdoors, and claustrophobic is when you get panicked on the indoors. Now, claustrophobic is better because if you can actually find a room big enough, it goes away. Whereas agoraphobic never goes away. It never fucking goes away. So either way, you're fucked. Yeah. So apparently people say that it does go away over the course of months, but yeah. Oh yeah, there was one other thing that I was about to show you as well, wasn't there? Well, I can pause it in just a second. I'm going to pause it now. I'm just going to pause it now, and then I'm going to just quickly show you where I live, because unfortunately there's no actual in-game built map in this game. Not really. There's no actual inbuilt game in this game. There is a mod that you can get, but it's not great. It's not great, to be fucking honest. And here is the map. Did I do it? Oh no, I need to press this one. There we go. So this is the size of the map. Yes. So let me just kind of give you a demonstration. So my character is pretty much the size. Wait, I need to wait for it to fucking focus because it's a bloody big map. God damn it! Is there any other area where I can zoom in quicker? Yeah, here we go. So as you can probably barely see, oh here we go. My character is no bigger than the door, about here, right? So let's just zoom out, and you can get a bit of premise on how big this fucking map is. Exactly. You can see what I mean? It will take me approximately to run from here to here, not walk, but run from this town to this town, about an hour or two in real time. Yeah. I've played this game before they added cars. Now there's cars, which is great. Also, every single tree that you can possibly see, every single tree. Wait, I have to fucking zoom in and focus, you bastard. Any fucking time now. Yeah, every single tree here can be chopped down. Now this is 3 weeks later. This is not fucking 6 months later. If it was 6 months later, then there'd be trees everywhere. So as you could imagine, like every tree that you see here, choppable. Every single tree choppable. And there is billions. And this is a whole fucking forest over here. Again, I do apologise. It does say, yeah, all these could be all chopped down. Every single one of these trees can chop down. And if you see how big this is, then you can imagine how big fucking all that is. So that just pretty much gives you a demonstration of where I live. Is right here. I live around about this location right here. Now, the closest place to home is the farm over here, which I'll probably will be going to first. Yeah, I'll probably go to this place first because it's closest. But even then, I've got to walk all the way up this fucking path with only 1 stamina and no fitness. Great. And the next nearest place is over here. That will take me around about 40 minutes to walk to this place. Probably between 30 to 40 minutes. Maybe about that. But I can't go there until my fitness is improved. And then there's this place, which is probably the worst of the place to go to. Because it's near this place. And believe me, in testing, this is fucking overrun. Well, this is overrun. This half of is let's just say, right. There's no sugar coat in it. There really isn't. This game isn't for the faint of fucking hearted. Okay, this game is not for the faint of hearted. You better not rush this game. If you was to ever get this game, even on easy, do never fucking rush this game. Because if you rush the game, you're going to die. This game is made for you to be patient as all hell. And don't ever be afraid. If you feel like you need to stop and go back home, then do that. Don't ever force yourself or push yourself when it's not necessary. If you've got, and they're called moodles, MOODL, whatever. When you see if they're like not good, go. Just go. Because everything in this game can get you killed. Your own stupidity can get yourself killed. You being completely exhausted can get yourself killed. You not clearing out a fucking glass window after if the zombie smashes it, get yourself cut. Not having anything to treat it can get yourself killed. Virtually everything in this game can get yourself killed. Be mindful of that. Remember, this game is meant to be. This game is, well, they are trying to make this the most realistic game of all time. So you've got to try and think human. So this is basically me right now. That's my metalwork that I've got given. This is my aiming. This is this. And that's this. This is terrible. I know. Now, default is level 5. Default is level 5. Yeah. Okay. This is my walking pace. This is my running pace when I hold down my sprint button. Can you see the difference? No. You can't see the difference, can you? Because there isn't any fucking difference. The only difference is when I actually do that, when I do hold down my sprint button, it actually does help get my sprinting up. If I wasn't holding down my sprint button, then that wouldn't be going up. So I kind of do need to hold it down. Problem is, one of my negative traits that I have, which is great, is that I'm a fucking... Where are you? I'm a fucking sleepyhead. So that's not good. That's not fucking good. Oh, Jesus. And these are the arrows. This is the arrow that I was able to find. I'm going to have to eat. Because I'm very hungry. Imagine The Sims, but with zombies. And also not being able to kill as well. Yeah, think that. Think zombies. No, sorry. Think that, but not... yeah. So I've had to give myself a lot of food. And I mean a lot of food. Because I've got to be stuck out here for quite a while. Obviously, I'm going to try my damnedest. Don't worry. I'm going to try. And, you know, venture off. And do stuff. So it's not completely boring for you people. So, obviously, I'm going to try and, you know, push the envelope, as it were. If I have to. Because I do need stuff. I do need to remove certain things. So I have no choice. I have to venture off. I have to forage. But I have to do it carefully. I can't just go fucking wandering off, you know, in the middle of nowhere. So these are the first two of the captors. And I believe he killed another one somewhere else. So we're just going to rip all these. So you can basically take these and rip them into rip sheets. Now, one of my other negative traits is that I'm all thumbs. So it basically takes me fucking 3 times longer to take shit off of somebody. Okay, turn it into a sheet rope. That's not bad. Turning it into a sheet rope is not bad. Matter of fact, you always want to have at least 2 sheet ropes. Each sheet rope represents a floor of a building. And most floors in this game are 2 stories high. So, yeah, makes sense, right? Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell? Okay, I'm now fucking extremely heavy loaded. This is all because of my fucking strength. It's shit. I know. It's fucking terrible. I'm actually hurting. I'm dying right now. I'm actually fucking dying. Why am I dying? It's pretty obvious why I'm dying, because of this. Once my strength default is actually good, it's not bad, right? Once my default strength is 5, I should be fucking okay. I should be perfectly okay. Yeah. Are you gonna rip the clothing? Come on, hurry up. Yeah. So this is all because I don't have... Why did I take the soap out for? Oh, did I clean it all? Right, yeah, you can use the soap to clean clothing and stuff. It kind of helps clean it. And you obviously use water, so use water and soap. You can just use water, but you can use that as well. Now, I need to get my strength up, because this is terrible. Now, let's talk about that, shall we? Let's talk about strength and all that bollocks. Let's talk about that, shall we? Okay. So, there is an exploit, and that exploit is called pushing off a tree or pushing off a door. Now, if I was to close this door, I was to hold this down, right, you can probably see 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right, and this one as well. If I was to speed this up, which you can, as you can see, look at my fitness going. Look at it go, 41. Now, for some reason, that only does fitness. That does not do strength. Don't know why, it just doesn't. If I want to do strength, I have to push off a bloody tree, apparently. So I have to walk up a bloody tree and do the same thing. As you can see, 58, 64, 70, 84, 88, see what I mean? So if I was to do this, you can see, look at it go, look at it go, look at it go. Now, that's not bad, right? You think, oh, that's a great exploit. Yes and no. Well, actually, no. What am I talking about? No, I mean, yes, it's a great exploit. But it doesn't come at a cost. It does not come at a cost. And what that cost that it doesn't come at is the fact that it takes your character, him right here, takes your character approximately 5 days. About 5 days for your character to be starving hungry and drenched of thirst. Or, sorry, quenched of thirst. Sorry. quench the thirst. It takes him about 5 days to be that. You could basically push up, as long as there's no zombies around, you can push that off that tree fucking for days. You can push that off that tree for days. Now, here's the thing. The exercise mod that I have gives me more than pushing off a tree, but it comes at a cost. And what that cost is you're about to find out. So basically, push-ups does strength. So let's do, but you can stack them, which is okay, which is great. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5. Now, I believe so. That's 500. The first one, I think it's 400. It gives you. Yeah. Wait, or maybe it gives me more. I think it gives me more the higher up my fitness goes, because that was only like 100, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it gives you more as your fitness increases. So yeah, as your fitness increases, I think you do gain more and more and more. Okay. There we go, 600. Now you can just speed this up, obviously. So 600, and you do get a little bit more. So yeah, at the moment I'm only getting like 100. But look what it's doing though. Not only is it making me even more exhausted, but it also does other stuff as well. And let's just get my fitness to let's just get my fitness to that, shall we? Let's just keep going until I get my fitness done. All right. Right, that's what it does. It makes me fucking starving. It completely and utterly starves me. It eats away at my hunger, and it eats away at my thirst, which in a way is what exercise actually does do. If you was to go to a gym and if you was to work out for like 2 hours, you find yourself absolutely starving hungry, and you find yourself thirsty as all hell. Why do you think a lot of people like eat big? Why do you think a lot of big bodybuilders eat a lot of food? Because they burn it off for exercise. That's what this mod does. So that's another reason why I've got so much food. It's because I need it to help get my fucking fitness up. You see what I mean? Now, I don't know what I can't remember what jumping jacks does, how much that one gives me. So this is already like 190, I believe, because I'm already 75 boost on that as well. I think this gives me 400, but it could give me less than that because it's only level 1. Yes. Yeah, it goes up gradually, but then there's a big one. Boom, there it goes. Yeah, so like about 180, about 180. It does that. Now, I just want to get my. I need to get my finishing. I need to get my fucking strength up. Now, unfortunately, I thought there was. By the way, I actually thought there was, but there isn't. I thought there were some of the skill books for fitness and strength, but there isn't. And that's the mistake that I made in my second attempt that I died, because I thought there were, and I didn't want to get my fitness and strength up unless I found the books first. It turns out that there wasn't any for these, and I could have got these up a lot fucking higher, and I probably wouldn't have fucking died. So yes, that was my own fucking fault, apparently. Oh my god. Okay, so we're health-wise, yeah, it's not bad, it's not great. Now this is where I will be putting weight on, by the way, because I will find myself eating a lot, by the way. I'll be eating a lot just to get my hunger down, because obviously, yeah. Now my weight there is, say, 6. That's what it is. So if I was to finish this off, do push-up. Right, hold on. If I do another push-up, how many do I need? About 400. So if I would do 2, 3 more. I would say 3 more. That should do it. No. 1 more. Do 1 more. Now, obviously, this house is very, very small. Oh, okay, 1 more apparently. This house is really small, so as you can see, I'm extremely panicked because obviously claustrophobic. Alright, let's just get this done. There it is. There it is. We're now officially strength 1. Now, as you can see, I'm up to 5 now. You see my mouse? Well, you can't see my mouse. Above the little box. Above the 8.9. If I was to eat this now, I should be 7. Or 9. Well, actually, 9 because I'm now full to the burst. But when that goes, I'm actually 7. Yeah, I can carry 7 kilograms of weight. Now, there is actually a little bit of a cool, little sneaky exploit here. Because I can hold this down and then actually get rid of panic by speeding up time. It's a little bit cheating, but I don't have any sleeping tablets, and I would run out quick as well. Also, because of this a nervous wreck, because of this trait right here, yeah, because of that one, I will wake up in the middle of night having a nightmare. Yeah. Also, remember, all my water's all shut off. So these 3 here will run out eventually. So I would have to gather rain from the lake or from the rain outside, and then cook it on the stove. Now, so as you can already see, it's dark. I get that. I do apologise, and I don't think it's possible. Was it? I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think it... Yeah, I remember correctly, there isn't any brightness controls to this game. I do apologise. I actually do apologise. There's no... Yeah. Yeah, there's actually no... Yep, there's no brightness. But hold on. Wait for it. There we go. However, there is a flashlight. Here we go. If I press F, look, see? Would you like this, or would you like this? It's a little bit. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. At least you can kind of see what's going on. So I've got the saw. I've got a few things. I need that to make bows as well. So again, this is just a bit of a run through. So in a way, this first episode is more kind of like a tutorial. Well, not just a tutorial, but more of a showing of the game to people that have never seen it before, and to people that has seen it but haven't seen it in a very long time. So one sturdy stick could basically make 3 arrows, which is kind of cool. I can use chipstone nails and scrap metal to make the tip end. As long as I've got ripped sheets, duct tape, or adhesive tape, I could yeah, but it'll be ripped sheets that I'll be using. And as long as I've got a knife or a saw or chipstone or hunting knife, I need that to make the thing as well. So as long as I've got those those things, and obviously a sturdy stick, you could basically make a sturdy stick with, yeah, obviously with a saw. So yeah, that's how you do it. Because if I was to come over here, and if I was to go to carpentry, scroll down, where the fuck it is it in here? I think it's in survival. No, that's a wooden spear. It's in somewhere. There we go, sturdy stick. Here you go, 1 plank, and it makes that. So basically, whatever I have here, great. Great. It's great. Yeah, you can. There's farming in the game, obviously. Well, actually, let me just run through that for you as well. So the skill books that you get are for these 4 here, for agility, sprinting, light-footed, nimble, and sneaking. There's skill books for the blades, accuracy, guard, maintenance, and same for the blunts and firearm. Now, in vanilla, there isn't any skill books for them. The only skill books that there are is for the crafting, where it says crafting, and survivalist. That's the only skill books that are in the game. So the skill books that I've got for agility, blade, blunt, and firearm are a mod, and I don't see why they shouldn't be in the game, to be fucking honest. So we're outside now. So I'm just going to pop over to there. So all this path is all my made. This whole house is a mod. But everything else. Okay, so as you can see, we have a vehicle. But it's all in pieces. They did this so I wouldn't get away. So, yes. I do have the key for it, because I've somehow found it on one of the bodies after I killed them. Yes, and then the third accomplice is over here. There's always a woman. There's always a fucking woman in there. So we're just going to rip these sheets. There we go. Nicely does it. Now, so they have not only left a car in a very good condition in bodywork-wise, but they've also very kindly of them repaired the trunk, the glove box, and the heater, mostly because I couldn't remove them. And so I thought, might as well just repair them. But everything else I've actually removed from the car, so I can't use it. So, as I will be getting my mechanics up, now you can, without reading skill books, get most of this stuff up. Well, actually, no, you can get all of it. What I'm talking about, you can get all of it up. The problem is that you can only get certain stuff up. No, sorry, no, wait, no. You could only get to be able to make certain stuff, because you won't be able to read the recipes in order to make more stuff. If that makes any sense. So basically, yes. Like for an example, mechanics. If I didn't lose illiterate, if I don't lose that negative trait, then I can't truly fix my car up, because I need to read an auto manual book to know how to do certain things to fix the car. You see what I mean? So I can get it all up to 10, but luckily there are cars in the game that are all fixed. Yes, that all are working. But I want to do that with my car. Hell yeah! Now at some point I'm going to want to put logs on the fire, gifts on the tree. Diddly-dee. I'm going to want to need to do this. Now, like I said, I want to go to the farm up north, but I feel like I'm not ready yet. I am not ready yet. I would most likely like to get my fitness and strength to at least 3 before I do that. I want to get my fitness and strength to at least 3 before I do that. I might just do that off camera, just because all you'll be seeing is me going back and forth, eating, drinking. That's all you're going to see. Yes, I'm going to be stuck in my house. Look, if I can get these up to like 4 and 5, then I will be able to walk further and venture off further. So, do you remember the house that I showed you off in the far corner, way over in that direction that I'm walking? Yeah, I will be able to walk there comfortably. If my fitness and strength, well, mostly fitness, if my fitness was level 4, 5, I'd be able to make it there in one piece. If I was to try to do that now, I would be exhausted by the time I get to the end of the drive. That's not a joke. That's not a joke. I'm already fucking exhausted already, and I've just been in the house, walking around. That just kind of goes to show how fucking bad I am. So the only way to get that, like, better, so this high exertion, is by getting my fitness up. And again, once I get it to 5, that won't pop up for a very, very long time. So I don't have an axe, so I'm going to have to forage. Now, you can forage right away. Now, this is the mod, obviously, that my friend obviously made me years ago. So this mod will allow me to find dirty rags, and it will also allow me to find chipped stone. Nice. This is exactly what I want. Beautiful. You gotta be careful that zombies don't come in popping and surprise motherfucker. And again, I would like to get my strength and fitness up, because obviously, again, if I get my strength and fitness up, the more I can do stuff, the more I can carry. So when I'm out and about, yeah, when I'm out and about, I can forage more, which is kind of the point. So we're just, yes, I know you just stand still foraging, but what else are you expecting the game to do? If this game had the graphics of like even a PS3, it would be massive on the hard drive. It would be absolutely, this game would be fucking huge. So because of the simplistic graphics and everything else, yeah, that's kind of why it is the way that it is. So I'm gonna go. No, I'm gonna just speed up time for a little bit, because I want to make an axe. Can't make an axe just yet. So I'm gonna speed up time. I'm gonna make an axe. I'm gonna chop down some trees, because I need to get like some firewood in the house for when it starts snowing shortly, and it will be snowing shortly. So I'm gonna, yeah. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Speed this up. Right, I'm going to have to leave the stone on the floor because I've got no room in the house for it whatsoever. I've got some nails, which is great. The problem with that is that I need a fucking log. No, sorry. I need a tree branch. I need a fucking tree branch. And without one, I'm fucking screwed. Yeah, my health is going down because, again... Now, the cool thing about this is that when you are extremely heavy loaded, you do actually... It does help get your fitness up as well. Yeah. No, your strength, sorry. It does actually help get your strength up. So, looks like I will be getting my weight up a little bit. I don't want it to. I've got no choice. I have no fucking choice. Because I need it. I need to eat. Otherwise, I will starve to death. And I don't want to starve to death. So that's just... yeah, and as you can see the arrows? Arrows up means putting on weight. And that's not a good thing. That's actually not a good thing. Alright, so let's put some nails away because I don't really need them. So I could make... Well, no, I could make more than 30 nails, I think. Can I? Not too sure. Yeah, I don't want twigs. Don't want twigs. Don't want twigs. I need branches. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, but you could just chop down a tree. I need an axe first. Idiot. Yeah, I need a fucking axe. I don't have one. I have a needle. I don't have an axe. You would think, oh, you could just take a saw and... Actually, that doesn't work either. You can't just take a saw and cut saw down a tree. Although, it would make sense that you could do that, yes. You probably would think that makes sense, though. Use a saw. Yeah, that does make sense. So I'm just going to make sure that those zombies are going to creep up on me. Because I wouldn't want that. Yay, we've got 6 branches. Okay, we'll do this. You know, let's make 1 axe for now. Now, if I can, by any chance... Also, doing the walk 2 feature does actually save on exhaustion a little bit as well. Alright, can I put any of these branches away? Because it's fine if you don't fully research it. It's fine. And you can use a tree branch to light a tree as well. No, to light the fire. For some reason, these fires, you can't actually use a lighter. I don't know why. It's not my fucking... And I don't even think that's a mod, to be honest. I think that's just the game. You can't use that for that. It's really weird, to be honest. Right, I'm gonna have to fucking food wise. We're okay with food. No, it's the weight. It is the weight slowing me down. So yeah, you can imagine. Right now, I'm the same pace as a fucking zombie. So you can imagine how bad that is, right? You can actually imagine how bad this is. The fact that I'm the same weight as a fucking zombie. No, same pace as a fucking zombie, should I say? And I'm already exhausted. But I need wood. I need wood. Oh, what's the condition like? Not bad. And the more weight that I can put on, the better. Oh. Yeah, the more weight that I can put on, the better. Alright, I'm just going to put this axe away because this is already weighing me down. And my health is already... What are you doing? I'm not doing great as it is. So I'm going to put this... Wait, wow. There's a lot in there, isn't there? Jesus. So let's just put these in here, okay? Yes, thank you very much. I'll put in there. Yeah. Eventually there will be space. Eventually there will be space. But not right now, there isn't. Not right now. Can I put any dirt rags in there? Okay, we can put some in there. There we go, we can put some in there. What about this? There we go. Can I put the axe in there? No. Great. Wonderful. Hey, look. Fitness is up a little bit. Yay. Right. Let's just get water. Oh, yeah. And that's my high thirst as well, by the way. That's actually my high thirst. So that's not doing too good. Can I put my axe in here? I can, thank you. Here we go. Lovely. Right. We can now try and... So, I mean... Is my torch on? No, okay. It was. No, it wasn't. I mean, what I'm talking about. Alright, let's just eat some food. I'm going to probably... Did you just eat that? Or no, you didn't even eat it. Let's just do this, just to get rid of that fucking... I'm going to need all the strength that I have. I'm going to need all the strength that I have at my disposal to do what I'm about to do. So, yes. Oh, boy. I need to take all those logs in the house. And this is going to fucking... Well, it's not going to kill me, but my health is good now. It's going up. It's going up. Right, let's do this. So these logs are not fucking... Are not light. They're not light. They are not fucking light. At all. Okay. Can I pick these other ones up as well? Can I pick these other ones up as well? No? Okay. Right, let's just get to the house. Okay. Alright, let's drop these logs off. You know, that's better. And then let's go and go over here. Yeah, well, grab all of them, obviously. No, idiot. Grab it all. There we go. Alright, let's get back in the house. Right, just shut that. The one of these zombies like banging on my fucking door. So I've only got twigs in there. Twigs ain't gonna last. So let's put 2 logs in there. Usually 4 logs last quite a while, but let's just put the twigs in there. Again, branches are good, but since I've got a saw, I can actually make myself a stick. I can actually make myself a stick. Yeah. What else have I got on me? Okay, branches. But since I've got branches, I might as well just use them for the time being. I might as well. There's no point. There's just literally no point in making any sticks. Well, so the sticks would be used to make the arrows, but since I've got branches, I can use that to do it. But what I will be doing, since I don't actually have a notched plank, I used to call it the notched pickaxe, but it's not called the notched pickaxe. It's just called the notched plank. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to saw 1 plank. This is also going to get my carpentry up as well. As you can see in 3... Yeah, go 0.52. Okay, so we've now got 3 planks out. One of these, I'm just going to make 1 drill plank. And there it is. Now we have... See what I mean? A notched wooden plank. Yeah, as you can see why I called it the notched pickaxe. Yeah, so for some reason, like I said, you can't, like, use a bloody lighter. Even though we have one, you can't use one. You can, however, use... yeah, almost everything in this game has a use. Like, say, a dish towel or a cloth can be used to dry yourself off if you have just come out from the rain. So that actually is really useful as well. I kind of need some dirty rags. Why, you dirty little rag. So far, I don't think dirty rags actually cause you any illness. I'm not too sure about that. Don't quote me on that. Obviously, you can't use them while they're dirty, so you have to kind of clean them if you want to use them for like making arrows and stuff. It kind of makes sense, because you wouldn't want blood on your bows already before you even hit the damn target. You know, it's a bit weird. So my sink. Oh no, yeah, my sink's out of water. Now I'm taking water out the toilet. Yes, I'm now taking toilet water out the toilet, which is weird. I know. Alright. Now, as you can probably see, fucking see, even though I have the notched plank, oh wait, I don't have a thing, do I? No, like I said, I do have a lighter. I do have a lighter. A lighter is only good for lighting cigarettes. Now, sometimes, if I'm overly exhausted, it won't work. So I have to rest. Right, use that down a little bit more. Come on, get down. Okay, that was just an ambient sound, by the way. That tends to happen, and what that tends to do is it can trigger zombies to come to your area, which is not a good thing. That's not a good thing. It really fucking isn't a good thing. So in some cases you can't like light a fire unless your exertion is down. Because you get light a fire, see what I mean? That's one plank and a tree branch. Or you can use the thing. I'm not lighting it right now because there's no need to. There really is no need to. There's no need to because it's not cold yet. Even though we're in December, it hasn't started snowing yet, so therefore shit hasn't hit the fan yet, which I don't want to do that yet. Makes sense? Right. But we could just get rid of these right now. No, not the bloody knife, you dickhead. I need the knife. Idiot. I also want to get my strength up high enough as well, because I don't want to end up leaving my home and not have any means of carrying the means to make a fire with me. Because if I can't make a fire, like I said, I'm still in the middle of fucking December. So as I'm still in the middle of December, okay, see these little noodles over here? So you got noodles of like high exertion, you got ridiculously tired, you got peckish, you got extreme panic. Obviously that's my claustrophobic. Severely depressed, agitated, and like you get another one, and it's your cold level, and that cold level turns to your heat level if it's in the middle of summer. Once that cold level turns to fucking hypothermic, you're gonna immediately start losing health, and to the point where you would die. So I need in the winter, I need to keep myself warm, and obviously in the summer I need to keep myself cool. So yes, right. I'm just gonna what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna like do a massive speed run of this. So since I've actually no, let's actually just test how much I get now. So we're only on 217. So before I only got like 100 and something. Let's see if I get more now. Now that I'm on, I think I get roughly about the same, don't I? But I do believe that increases. Should be about 400 next, right? About, yeah, close to 400. But like I said, I think that increases the higher your strength up, the more you get. I think it's the more you do. So what I'm going to probably do, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them, and 1. This is going to kill me. No, it's not really kill me. No, I did do another one. 2, 3, 4. I'll just count all them bollocks. Right, yeah, this is going to probably kill me, but whatever. What's my health like? Alright, speed that shit up. Now, I can always move my character to break it. Okay, we've done that. See what I mean? Now we're starving hungry. Wait, I need a flashlight, otherwise I can't see where the fuck I'm going. Like I said, I can always just move my character. If I see my health, I'm going to die. And as you can see already, right here we go, like, I'm chilly. But this is good now. Now I can actually see where my fucking door is. And you guys get to see a little bit. Don't worry, all the curtains have been closed. So zombies can't see in. There we go. I think we're going to need to eat one fucking more. I also got to make sure that the radio is turned off as well. Because the radio can actually... pardon me. Alert them. Right, what's the radio like? No, options. Yeah, let's just set the battery. It's turned on, but it's... yeah, just taking that off. I can use the battery then to fuel my my torch, which it has like half battery life on it, which shouldn't... it's a bit of a pain actually. So I do have a battery ready to be used if I ever run out of that one. And for some reason, I don't know why, your battery just disappears. There is a battery charger in the game, but it's not the same as that. For some reason, I don't. Yeah, let's just keep our battery in the fridge, shall we? Right. Let's just see what my skill is now. Okay, so we're halfway on each. Like I said, I kind of want to get that to at least level fucking 2. I'm just going to turn off the torch just to save my battery. I'm not really doing anything right now. Like I said, I kind of want to get these two at least to 2 or 3 before I go to the farm, because that will definitely increase this. So let's just do that, shall we? Let's get that done. So that's 1, 2. Like I said, this is still okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But like I said, this is still a cost. This is still a cost of my fucking food and water. So yes, this is still not good. Look at that now. Fucking dying of thirst. This is what I mean. It's exactly what I mean. Right. You ready for water now? No? Fucking my bottle of water was empty immediately. Jesus Christ. Look at that. I need to fill it up again. Jesus Christ. There we go. I do have high thirst as well, by the way, guys. Keep that in mind. Right. If you equip your bow, it actually takes the weight off you a little bit. So keep that in mind. Also, I'm very highly exhausted, so I'm not going to probably be able to light the fire. Right, let's just look at my. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. I'll probably do that. I'll probably do that. Yeah, I will probably do that for you guys. We'll get my fitness and strength to level to level 2 in this episode. Yeah, we'll get what. Yeah, we'll do that. That's going back up again because it's probably becoming morning. That's another issue because I don't have a watch. I don't know what time of the time it is. I don't know what the Celsius outside is. I don't know what time of what day of the month is. So I don't know how long I've been surviving for. Yeah. All right. Let's just do this again. You don't need to see what I'm doing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And like I said, 2, 1. Wait, hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, like I said, pushing off a tree, I don't have this issue. Well, I don't have the hunger issue, and I don't have the thirst issue, and I can push a tree for days. I can literally push a tree for days, and not have any repercussions for it. So I could basically push a tree for like 2 days and achieve this, without hurting my hunger, without hurting my thirst, without hurting my exhaustion, my tiredness. Well, that's going to happen anyway. But that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. Whereas this comes at a cost. This forces me to have to eat. This forces me to eat my food and to drink all the water that I have. So this does come at a cost, and that's why I think this is better, because at least what reward I'm getting it's costing me at the same time. Whereas pushing off a tree, it's just the pushing off a tree is just giving me, and it's not really taking anything away from me. Also, by the way, this is no different than what the hell is it called now? Hold on a minute. Let me just. I can't remember. I can't remember the name of. I cannot remember for the life of me what it's called. Hold on a minute. I'll be with you in just a second. Just a second. I'm gonna let this just play its course. I mean, I could speed it up, I guess. What's going on here? Oh yeah, no, I think isn't it just called? Yeah, it's called Insanity. Yeah, it's called Insanity. There is a workout. There is an actual workout called Insanity. My sister actually had it, and it is exactly what you think it is. It's Insanity. Yeah, we go. We're 20. We're on 20 each now. Yay. Yeah, it's extreme workout. Very extreme workout. It's like you're shocking your body. Theoretically, that's what it is. You're shocking your body into fitness. And that's kind of what this is. That's basically exactly what this is. I'm pretty much doing insanity workout, right? And yeah, pretty much. So you're gonna. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. And that's what I will be continuing doing off camera until I get to level 3, and then when I get to level 3 on these, because you're not going to want to see me do this again and do what I've just did again. No, you're getting an idea. Don't worry, I'm not going to fucking cheat and go into creative and fucking disable everything. No, I'm not going to do that. No, I do want to get these to 3, because at least then they're only 2 away from being 5, and 5, like I said, is default. And 5, at least I'll actually feel like I've got some accomplished done with my character, and at least he'll actually start to feel strong, and he'll be able to fight off zombies a lot more easier, and he'll be able to stay in the fight a lot longer as well. And that's kind of the whole point. That is literally the whole point. So I'm just going to eat, you know what, it looks like it's morning, so we're going to eat a whole box of cereal. Again, I will be putting on a lot of weight, but at the same time, running around and swinging weapons and stuff actually helps lose the weight as well. I can't run at the moment because A, I'm obese, and B, I don't have any fucking points in sprinting. So I'm still going to be stuck like this for a while. Yeah. So I'm going to probably like stay where I am now, but I'm going to then continue doing this off camera. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. Speaking of camera, I'm not going to use my camera for this, because I know you've noticed that I have actually started to use my camera in my recent Let's Plays. I won't be using the camera in this, well, mostly because of, well, this over here. As you can see, I've got all these things. I've got not only this over here. I can remove this. I can actually remove this, but I kind of like it there, so I can actually see what's going on. These pop down. And I've also got these things in the corner over here. So you can see my bottle of water. You can see what inventories that I've got equipped. And yeah. And then obviously over here I've got all my noodles. The only place for my camera really is over here. Literally right here. This is the only place for my camera here. Yeah, basically here. And no. No fucking thank you. And not only that, but it can be very distracting as well to have a camera. Especially in this game for sure. I don't want to be distracted, thank you very fucking much. I just want to see now. I actually just want to see, do I get more? Do I now get more now, not on level 20? So that's 389. Question is, now that I'm level 2 in fitness, do I get more now? That's a good question. 300. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little bit more. I might be getting a little bit more. Wait, try jumping jacks. That's 330 right there. That's 345. That was 200. So I do think I'm getting a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I'm getting more and more. The higher level that I go up. Yeah, that was 567. So that was either 200 there. That's what I mean. So I think I'm definitely getting more points as I'm doing this, but which is good. But anyway, I'm going to probably leave that there because it's already been like an hour and fucking 5 minutes. I've been Monkey Bug Gamer. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to link to the description. Follow me on social media, Discord and Twitch. And I hope you actually do enjoy this. This is a fun series, and it's yeah. So yeah, until then, guys. See you guys next episode. Bye bye.